are the best players in collect all pets? This was a question Adealia9101 had in his mind. He was wondering who is actually the best players. Adealia9101 is also known under the name X5LTR, and this is one of the best players in Pet Simulator X, as we know as well. So this is a quite known guy, and he really wanted to figure out on this. So he has made his own Excel sheet, or that is his. I think it's an Excel sheet at least, right? He's made his own calculations where he tried to add all of these different leaderboards together to see who is actually the best players based on all the leaderboards that we have in here in this game. So well, let's take a look into that one. I'm gonna first show you one that he made for like a little bit more than a week ago, and then I'm gonna show you one he has just been making a very short time ago that he has been sending to me now, and I have been the honor to be allowed to use in this video. So let's go and take a look. So here is the list. So I guess to see the list, the details, you have to stop and zoom in a little bit like that, but I'm gonna try to take the biggest point in this list for you to see into it, right? So basically, for a little bit more than a week ago, the player that come on the top spot here was actually Grotto. So he's not just number one in the most pet score, but he's also number one all over, right? And you can see that what Adelia has put in here is the pet score label. That is a total pet score. You have the goal score, you have the quest score, you have the shiny score, rebirth score, and exotic score. And this is giving an index that is gonna deciding where you are, and it is meant to have as low index as possible. Okay, and then you have the previous index and the change that has been done in this period as well. So basically, Grotto was number one with this, where he had an index of 61, which I think it seems to be really low, and it's going to be hard for anyone to beat that score there. And also he had a tremendous improvement in this index, 38, better than the last sheet he was making. So Grotto was number one, Mumsy76 was number two, Hello Kitty was number 3, Gemma was number 4, Bpad was number 5, Boogie Boo was number 6, Kiant Chu was number 7, No More Epipani was number 8, Noob Hunter number 1 was number 9, and Pretty Little Kitty Mom was number 10. You can see down here in the list here, the list goes much further down as well. And I was wondering, where am I on this list, right? I was believing I maybe wasn't on this list, because I have been playing, it's about 6 weeks now I've been playing, and I found myself on spot number 45 on this list. I have got into 4 of the leaderboards. I'm still missing to get in 2 of the leaderboards yet, and I had an increase of minus 41, which I think it's good though. I think so, but at least it was a huge surprise for me to see myself as so high up on this list. Maybe the reason why I came high on this is because I try to get in and do well in all of the different categories and so on. So people are doing different things where they want to be good in these different leaderboards. So you can see here, I can just shortly roll down here so that you have a possibility to take pause the video and you can try to see if you can find yourself. The total amount of players that is on this list is 136, as I can see. So this is the top 136 player we had for 1 week ago. So let's get over and take a look for how it looks right now. So this is the newest list here, and as you can see, there's some yellow here in the list, and as I understand, I think this is the players that is playing together with Adelia, because I know Goodness is also playing with Adealia, and also Fusion Indie, as many of you know, as another YouTuber. He has just got into the list as well. He is progressing tremendously in this game. And you have Craig, and you have Fun Moms here as well here, right? So maybe I pronounce some of these names not correctly, but I do my best actually. This is the very best I can do by pronunciations, right? So, but at least let us take a look here on the top of this list here. And still it is Batatom that is number 1. He has 66 in score, which was that the same as before? It's actually a little bit higher than before, right? So, but 66 is still really good in this. Mumsy is number 2, Hello Kitty is number 3, Pretty Little Kitty Mum is number 4, Boogie Boo is number 5, Kian Natyu is number 6, Bpat is number 7, Gemma is number 8, Noob Hunter number 1 is number 9, and Trish2281 is number 10. Adealia himself is number 11. And I really like this list, because this is showing a little bit more just than one of each of the top lists, and you can really see who is really investing a lot of time into the game. Because to get on this list you have to play a lot, right? You have to invest a lot of time into this game to do that. So let's continue to go down the list here and see if I was on number 40 something here down here. I'm not here. I hope maybe I have been going up. Let me see if I can find myself on this list here. We have Good Sarah here. And oh, I'm number 22 on the list. I passed Plasmatic. So what is, I have improved 93 in score, and I have 195 now. Now 195 is quite far away from Batatom, but I'm quite surprised. I'm quite happy with number 22 on this list here. So, but just let's scroll down in the list here so that you can see if you can find yourself in this list. We're gonna go down a little bit here, and we're gonna stay still. What you can do is you can pause and go back and forward a little bit in this video and look into the list. It's absolutely a really detailed and stunning list this here. It's a huge work that he has done to make this list here, and I have to say I'm really appreciate that someone does things like this, right? Maybe Tusus can implement this list or something like this as a total grand leaderboard or something like that. Maybe that could be fun to have, like a grand leaderboard with all of the best of the best. I don't know, something like this here. So if you find yourself in this list here, or you think that you're gonna get into this list, please put in the comments where are you in this list here, and what do you think about this list? I like it. I think it's interesting to see who is doing how in total as well. It's good. So yeah, I love it. So basically, this is actually adding just even more fun and even more to go for, right? It is so difficult to take the number 1 spot in this game here, because we have so good players, and each of these here, they are doing so well, these guys here. It's gonna be really difficult to take that first leading spot there. So, well, but this list here is, maybe it's easier for some of us to get in it, because this is the average, right? So, well, that was all I had for now today. I hope you like this. This was number 1 Gamer Day, Viper Toffee. Like and subscribe, and hope to see you again. Take you super good, and bye bye.